Marcus, you've kind of been on the bad end of some injury luck the last 2 years. Have you ever considered trying to go to a different team and get somewhere else since it hasn't worked out with the Colts coming on a training camp?
Yeah, these last two training camps have been tough, but I just had peace. You know what I mean? I leaned on my faith during those times. I knew that Indy was a great opportunity, even when I had those setbacks. And it was just God's plan for me to be back here 2 years in a row. And I'm just thankful. You know, this is my first year being able to stick with the team for a third season. I was in Philly for 2 years, got traded. You know, so being here third year, building on what we were able to do last year has really helped me just kind of settle in and really show what I can be in this league and on the field.
Stephen Holder.
Marcus, this is probably 2 years in a row where you have had to really step in and quickly, have an impact. How hard is that to come in right away and make an immediate impact when you haven't been in practice every day or whatever the situation might be?
It's tough, but being even last year, second and third year here, when you're comfortable with a playbook, it's not hard to get in that groove. So for me, it was just the work ethic. Whether I was dealing with injuries and had to rehab to get back or whatever, staying in tune with the playbook and whatever I needed to do so when that opportunity came, I was ready, and that's what's been shown.
And one quick follow-up. You guys made a lot of plays for your quarterback today. I mean, he played great, but just what does that mean for a quarterback when you guys step up and make tough catches and tough catches in traffic or whatever the case might be?
That's a confidence booster. You know what I mean? You got T.Y., who is, one of the best receivers to play for this organization and one of the best in the league. You have me and Zach. Everybody saw what he did last year, and for him to come and have a touchdown today, myself, and hopefully we can get Pitt back soon. But even guys like DeMichael Harris stepping in and Ashton Doolin, we're so versatile. We have different and unique skill sets, and it's really showing, and the coaches are doing a great job scheming us up, and, Phil's just slinging it. So it's been fun.
We'll go two more here. Jim Aiello.
Marcus, we heard Frank say that Phillip was in a rhythm, just kind of in his zone. You've probably been around quarterbacks who have been like that before in a game. When did you kind of figure out, man, this guy is in his zone today?
I'd say probably toward the end of the second quarter. And even when, we only had like 8 plays that first quarter. So we didn't really know how to get in that groove. We didn't have an opportunity. But I'd say toward the end of that second quarter he was slinging it. And then early in the third, just kind of sitting back in different plays and being able to see him from the sideline, and us as receivers running around, O-line always doing what they do, one of the best in the league. So JT told Narag, I just felt like Phil was really comfortable, and we were hitting on all cylinders. And like I said, around the end of the second.
Were you at all worried you weren't going to develop a relationship with him because of the injuries in training camp? He said he seemed to like you, but you might have been holding back. Were you at all concerned at any point about that?
Not really, to be honest with you. If anything, that was an incentive for me to get back over here because, like he mentioned earlier, when we had the ramp-up period, man, it just felt natural. It really did. And unfortunately, I missed training camp with the hamstring and everything. But I'm back and I'm here now. And like I said, it's like you pick up where you left off. And for him to be a vet and me being a deep threat, like I said, it's been love these last 3 games.